Good evening, everyone. So first, I would like to greet GJPCT Association for inviting us to speak about the market today. And of course, I would like to greet Amira about her very interesting speech. Mine gonna be a bit easier to understand, but not less interesting than yours. So my name is Anastasia, and I work as a R&D specialist at Gemstock. Today I would like to talk about the way how we can build the trust between buyers and sellers, because this is the one of the topics that can change market soon. So, but first, before we jump to this topic, I would like to discuss why it's really necessary. So COVID-19 changed the way many industries works, and the jewelry industry and jewelry business is not the exception. Even though people are coming back to exhibitions like before, sales are still low, and I guess everybody knows that in this room. So one reason of this is that customers' behavior has changed. Around 25% of luxury clients, including jewelry and gemstone sectors, have moved fully to online shopping. We observe this through luxury brands who establish their own online shops, and we also see it, Yes, and we also see this on our platform as well. In the last few years, we have massive growth, 150 times more visitors than before, from 200 to 31,000 unique visitors a month. But has this lead us to same growth in sales? Unfortunately, no. So what is the reason why it's happened? Here is some ideas on that. So as social researchers realize the customers often struggle with four main things. So three of them, they doubt about the stone's authenticity and rarity. They don't understand the prices on the market. They don't understand the prices of the gemstones. And they can't compare gemstones the way they can compare diamonds. Sometimes that really stop them of buying gemstones. And of course, there is some issues with logistics, but this not about our topic today to talk. So these three reasons can be combined to trust issues between buyers and sellers. And the lack of trust is what we're talking about today. So the building trust is a key to our successful future. Our 10 years experience working with end clients and online sales show us that the trust can be built through education. That's the most valuable point here. But we're not only talking about sharing some gemological knowledges about gemstones, we're also talking about market insights, starting from how rainy season on Sri Lanka can affect on mining process, to how the level of brilliancy in the stone can affect on the price. But that's not just part, that's not enough. That's just part of it. So mostly consumers need to have a tool to help them make informed decision, to make them able to compare gemstones easier by their own, and almost in almost the way they can compare diamonds. So here we're coming to GS index. So what is GS index? Probably some of you heard about this, but I would like to tell about this more, because we think this is a game-changing tool that can increase all our income in this business. So GS index is a system that measures how rare gemstone is based on 7 grades. These 7 grades is like very understandable for everybody on the market. So this is color, carat weight, origin, treatment, clarity, fire or brilliance. For different stones that might be different different parameter here, and cut quality. It combines, GS index combines both scientific data from labs, such as origin and treatment, because we're not capable to understand this without special equipment, and market factors, such as level of brilliancy, or for example, big face appearance, that's really important in the stone when you deal with it. So each stone gets a score from 0 to 1,000, and this displays here in the middle of the chart. The higher the score is, the rarer the stone is. That's kind of obvious thing. So behind that 7 grades that you can see on the chart, there is 21 parameters that we evaluate in the stone, and almost 4 billion possible combinations. We take into account not only each of these 21 parameters, we also use their interrelationships. This thing built, GS index built on the deep analysis on almost 140,000 gemstones in our database. And we implement not only market points of view to this, to enhance the gem lab testing. So it's a combination between gem lab testing and market point of view. So let us talk about more about how it's working and how we build it. So as I said before, we use not only each parameter, like is it treated sapphire or unheated sapphire, we also use the interrelationship between different parameters. So for example, here we can see the combination between treatment and color. I guess it's not a secret for all of you, but you never came across this kind of numbers. So the usual ratio unheated to heated stone is 30 to 70. 30 unheated, 70% of heated stones. But actually, if we speak about different stones, I'm so sorry, stones with different saturations, we came across with different numbers. So 30 to 70 is just the usual for vivid blue color, but if we go to some stones that can be lighter, like light blue color, so we see almost 45 unheated to 55 heated stones. Percentage, it's quite different from the vivid blue. And if we talk about, that's about regular color. But if we talk about trade colors, such as royal blue, the numbers of unheated royal blue is much less than 70 to 30. And if we talk about, for example, 10 carats size royal blue unheated, we came across the number that it's 0.09% of all the market. And this is just unheated royal blue, 10 carats. That's quite impressive, and like, yes, we know this is quite rare with this big size, but we never knew how rare it is. So we measure this. So the point here is that we can't actually use the same approach to evaluate the treatment for different colors. Light sapphires, light blue sapphires, and royal blue sapphires. That should be a little bit different approach because the rarity of these stones are different. Let's talk about the next key factor, that is clarity. We also know that clarity isn't the factor that GemLab is testing. So usually this is just a market factor. So usually if we buy, somebody says, oh, that's an eye clean. It's supposed to be more expensive than slightly included. So as the carat weight increase, the percentage of eye clean stone decrease. That's obvious. But if we talk about high quality sapphires between 1 carat and 10 carats on this chart, we see that the amount of eye clean sapphires dropped from 25% to 70%. That's why we believe eye-clean sapphires should matter more the larger stone than and less for stones under 3 carats. Next thing that we would like to talk is about brilliancy. This is also the parameter that usually GemLab doesn't test, but it's also affects on the price significant. We have an impressive data on emeralds that shows us that only 8% of emeralds, high quality emeralds. Now here we're talking about high quality stones, we're not talking about some low quality and commercial quality stones. Only 8% of emeralds have high level of brilliance, and usually these stones cost 25% more than emeralds with medium level of brilliance. And if we talk about vibrant type of brilliancy, we see that only 0.5% of emeralds can reach this level of brilliancy. So you can understand how rare they are. And if we talk about some big stone with no oil, with Colombian origin, we go down, down, down with numbers of stones on the market. Let's discover some data on rubies. We analyzed 3 years rough auctions data of Mozambique ruby. And this data show us that 96% of all the mining of Mozambique is less than 0.49 carat after cutting. So that's really small stone. And 96% of them are on the market. If we talk about stones more than 0.5 carat, is only 4%. If we jump to 2 carat size, that's usual for high-end jewelry, we came across the number 0.09% of the market. So only less than, like, that's incredible numbers. Less than 0.09% of stones that Mozambique mine can reach 2 carat size after cutting. If we talk about pigeon blood, or for example, nice clarity, it's even less. Because this is the summary from all the rubies. So all this lead us to mathematical driven formula to evaluate gemstone rarity. Let's see how it works. Here we see 3 unheated sapphires with different index score and retail price. Just remind you, this is not the B2B price on the market. This is retail price that's usual for United States market. So don't be surprised by these numbers of thousands dollars per carat, okay? We have sapphires with score 460 and the retail price 7,700, 9.57 carats. And we have the, all of them unheated. And we have the sapphire with carat weight 8.02 carat and GS index score 857 and price 12,500 per carat. So within this, you can easily understand which one is going to be cheaper and which one is going to be more expensive, and as well as what it brings to the consumers, to end consumers. They can easily understand what they really need. Do they need top brilliancy, top clarity, top color, and this price? Or do they need something that is still looks really nice, but regular color, low brilliancy, and slightly included? But in this case, they're gonna save the money. So this tool provides them the easiest way to compare different stones. GS index has already shown great results because we present them to the end consumers in Dubai this spring, I guess. Yes, March is spring. So the focus group customers feel more confident choosing a stone because they know what factors are important to them, and what much important, we teach them how to understand the stones, how to understand the report. Because originally we create all of this just to internal usage. So I mean that we created for ourselves and for our sales team to communicate with clients who have fallen in doubts. But now we understand that it might be game-changing for whole industry, and we very close working with ICA Gem Lab and Miss Amira Hatta. Yeah, thank you. So we create this special report that combines the usual gemological report for the stone with all information about origin, treatment, and other things. But we add the special part that evaluate the market parameters of this stone. So here you can see the chart that shows the real score and how much it's spread on the chart. We also add the evaluation point, the bar chart that shows where this stone is, and we add others 7 grades charts here to easily navigate on the parameters of this stone. So this report will give, it's giving a clear and honest view on each colored stones, showing its all unique features, good and bad. And it will soon be available on the market. I feel that we might implement this to the market in a few months from now, thanks to our collaboration, Amira. And I know that this is a bit shaking to the whole room, but we would like to discuss how it can help you to evaluate, to increase your income and increase your sales in online or even on the exhibitions. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Now, all our talks to the booth, to get started.
Thank you.